Good morning, Navarro University, and welcome to your morning announcements. Today is Thursday, December 6th, 2018.
Navarro is the official No Place for Hate school where bullying is not tolerated, and the place where everybody is somebody.
That's right, Mariana. Come to think of it, the spirit behind the school motto is mirrored perfectly in this month's Project Wisdom Word of the Month: fairness.
How do you mean?
Well, because at our school we believe everybody, every teacher, every student, every person, big and small, from the young to the very, very aged, have a role in making this the best school possible. And I believe this is the epitome of fairness.
Okay, so it's kind of like Anita Roddick once said. She's the person whose name is written on this script I'm supposed to read. Anyway, she said, if you do things well, do them better. Be daring, be first, be different, just be.
Just be what?
I don't know, she didn't say.
It doesn't say just be, it says be just.
Wow, I guess the true quality of quote is its ability to be wise even when misquoted.
Oh, 100%. But enough of that. Let's get on to today's announcements. Ms. McElroy and Mrs. Alvarez have asked all students to keep hoodies off their heads while in the building. If you are caught wearing your hoodie on your head, it will be taken up and kept in the front office for the remainder of the day. Reading Literacy Camp meets today until 5 o'clock. 7:30 morning tutorials are tomorrow for fine arts. It's your chance to brush up on your painting, or singing, or dancing. Honestly, it's become clear Mr. Nieto has little to no clue of what you guys are being tutored, but he's 100% positive that it's important and necessary.
That's what I love about him. He's the embodiment of fairness, being equal parts oblivious to the going-ons of every subject other than math. Anyways, anyone interested in chess club can see Mrs. K. Jones about attending meetings in her room, Tuesday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. Common lessons for Tuesday or Thursday, or free play on Wednesday and Friday mornings. Students, remember, it's not too late to collect box tops for education. Turn them in to Mrs. Spencer with your name and house on a piece of paper in the bag or envelope. You receive house points for every 5 box tops. Also, house shirts are still just $10 in the front office.
And spirit shirts are still only $15, so be sure to pick yours up today. Also, UIL Calculators, Mathematics, and Number Sense will be held in Ms. Kretschmer's room every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday before school, and Tuesday and Thursday after school from 3:50 to 4:45. If staying after school, please plan for transportation. In other news, 36 weeks progress reports are due Friday, which leads me to my next point. Can you feel it, Marianne? That buzzing deep down into the pit of your tummy?
No, it's been years since I swallowed that hummingbird.
I'm not talking about hummingbirds. I'm talking about bees. The annual Navarro Spelling Bee will be fast approaching, and as a reminder to all 6th graders, will be taking a spelling test today in their reading class.
Oh yeah, the winner for each class would advance to the school-wide spelling bee, held here at Navarro on December 17th. The winner of the school-wide bee will then advance to the district level. For more information, see your reading teacher or Mrs. Wilkins. I hope you all studied those words.
Are you ready for another Makerspace Monday? During our next session, we will be making ornaments for the Navarro Middle School Library Christmas tree. Make sure you get to school early so you can get a pass. Also, there are only a few weeks left to participate in the Navarro Middle School Fall Book Challenge. To participate in the Celebration Pizza Party, you must have read a book from each of the 4 categories and posted your review on at least one of the Navarro Library social media pages. It's not too late to get it done. The deadline is December 14th, so see Mrs. Matthews if you have any questions.
Geez, between these announcements, the book clubs, the makerspace, the running the school library, that Mrs. Matthews is one of the busiest women in the business. And speaking of these announcements, Media Team Group 2 will meet today 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Please make plans for transportation.
Absolutely. These announcements don't record themselves, you know. And speaking of staying after school, UIL Music Memory Team will meet today from 3:45 to 4:45 in the band hall. Please make plans for transportation.
Oh, and one last thing before we head into the tricky trivia for today.
Really? What could be more important than that?
Well, Alyssa, the Toys for Tots and Santa's Exchange 2018 have joined forces to provide Christmas gifts for thousands of deserving children in Fort Bend County. That means kids like us can help by bringing a new unwrapped toy or gift for children ages infant through 17. All we have to do is give your gift to your 4th grade teacher by December 14, 2018. And to top it all off, we get house tokens for every toy or item we donate. Helping others is a team effort, so make sure you do your part to bring a little brightness to someone else's this holiday.
Absolutely, Mariana. Also, the library is closed this morning because Mrs. Matthews is out for a meeting. She should be back this afternoon, though. So stop by if you need to check out or just to say hi. Tomorrow, Mrs. Pena and Mrs. Martinez's classes will visit.
And now it's time for this week's tricky trivia question. Each week, our writing team racks their brain for a trivia question that will amaze and confound. This week's question is, how is the fraction 11 over 20 represented as a percent? One more time. How is the fraction 11 over 20 represented as a percent?
If I may, I would like to give a slight hint in the form of a question.
By all means.
Guys, ask yourself, what does percent actually mean?
Oh, I like that. Great hint, Alyssa. Now it's time for today's strange but true factoid of the day. Hey Alyssa, did you know that birds cannot survive in space? Turns out they need gravity or they cannot swallow.
I don't think anything can survive in space. Like that factoid could literally have said any animal.
Fair point, but I was trying to say...
Like you could have said, Alyssa, did you know that cows can't survive in space because they need air?
No, what I was trying to say is...
Or, hey Alyssa, did you know that a duck can't survive in space either? Turns out they need oxygen like literally every species on the planet.
Okay, I get it. What I should have said was, in zero gravity environment, a bird...
Hey Alyssa, I've got something that will blow your mind.
Okay folks, that's just about does it for us here at the morning announcements. So remember...
Did you know that a honey badger can't survive in space because...
Just make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Alright Alyssa, I get it. I misspoke.
Don't think we would have let the day end without giving a special birthday shout out to our very special one and kind teacher, Mr. Brooks. So everybody join me and sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Brooks. Keep on making Navarro a strange and wonderful place. Happy birthday, Mr. Brooks.